Why do I say I'm not a children's entertainer? Because I'm not a Muppet.
Hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on.
Fuck you. Thanks for the money, dummy.
I'll pay you money, Phil, to shut the fuck up.
I'm a mature adult with a business degree. I have a bankruptcy attorney who I've been working with for months now.
Phil didn't realize that his camera was on, and
Cooking, a basic skill that everybody should know. However, anyone who's watched my channel for a period of time has seen some real kitchen disasters. And if you've even heard of the name DSP, you're most likely aware of how bad his ability to follow simple instructions are. After researching Phil for no less than 30 hours in the past 3.5 weeks, I feel it's appropriate for me to show you the Dsp Files. What's the first thing that you ever cooked by yourself? Odds are it was a cup of ramen noodles, and for good reason. It requires one simple ingredient, boiling water and 3 minutes of time. Even if you had somehow never seen one before, you could probably figure it out, right?
Mug is in position under my Keurig coffee maker. Now to get this to work, I have to simulate like I'm putting in a thing to make coffee. So I open it and then I close it. Now it thinks I put a coffee thing in there. Okay, press the button. And it's gonna pump out boiling hot water. It's probably gonna make a mess. It did. It's going, oh my god, this mug sucks. Because it has this rounded lip. It doesn't pour out properly.
What? Phil!
So that was not even nearly enough water, and now my entire countertop is covered in water.
Phil starts us off by getting water from his Keurig, a machine that heats coffee up to 192 degrees Fahrenheit, a whole 20 degrees away from boiling. He then proceeds to spill water all over his counter because he has no idea how to properly pour a liquid.
We'll move that to the side to absorb the water. I'll grab the second cup noodles, which is the chicken.
You didn't even close it and put like a fork over it.
And we'll get this one going.
I don't know how Phil was able to skip this vitally important step, but let me remind you of who we're dealing with here.
Let's give the noodles a taste and let's see what those taste like. And try to get a spoon. Oh wow. It's even hard to get a spoon of noodle. Look, it's incredibly difficult to get a spoon of noodle out of it because they all pull away from you. I might need a fork. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna get a fork. I don't think I could eat this without a fork.
Yes, that's right. You just saw a 34-year-old man wondering why he can't eat noodles with a spoon. So, if Phil can't even make instant noodles right, what else can't he cook? In the summer of 2010, Phil had graced us with a cooking show called Cooking with the King. I'm going to show all of the highlights.
I don't have time to melt fucking butter. I'm in a hurry. I'm a gamer. So I spray my pans with this Pam. I use the natural shit, the organic canola oil. I'm going to be honest with you. They either pour it down their kitchen sink, which is a bad move because the kitchen sink clogs all the time. Or the other thing that I see people do, which I'm going to do because unfortunately there's nothing else I could do with this. This is going to go down the pooper. Safest thing to do with bacon grease. Oh yeah! Hot fucking potatoes. Oh yeah, look at that shit in my trash. Oh, that looks delightful, doesn't it? There's no real technique to doing it. You're basically just mashing the yolks with the whisk. If you had a bigger bowl, you could do this a lot easier. Well, I don't have a bigger bowl. This is the only bowl I have. And then we're going to go ahead, we're going to add some onion powder to it. And you don't want to go ape shit, obviously. You want to put some onion powder, but not too much. So we'll just do a little sprinkling there on top. We'll mix that in. I don't understand these people who put that yellow mayo on a hot dog. Like, that does not belong on a hot dog, man. Sorry. Like I said, one of them is going to be a Texas style. So we're going to go ahead and put some more barbecue sauce on the bun. Oh, shit. It's actually pretty thin. So what you take your spatula, and you're going to go around the edges of the egg, and you're going to constantly just keep moving those edges in. And as you see, those edges have already started to solidify.
As you can see, Phil is horrible at cooking. I'm going to show him finishing up his spaghetti sauce, and that should finish us up.
Now what does the sugar do in the sauce?
Adds sweetness, adds a contrast. If you don't, it's all going to be tartness, and you won't have any
it's
kind of sweetness.
It's going to be acidity from tomatoes.
Right, you'll have
and then spice.
Tart and it's acid and nothing else. Onion and garlic, both chopped up. Okay.
In case you missed it, Phil added raw onions and nearly whole cloves of garlic at the very end of the spaghetti sauce. He even used a liquid measuring cup instead of a dry one for the sugar. For the past month, I've been obsessed with Phil, and I'm excited to bring smaller videos on more focused topics about him than my usual ones. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon.